Okay, we start with the question first Roman, which is based on the data in figure 1, using Microsoft Excel to construct a 90% confidence interval. And here is the data, which is COVID-19 cases from May 31st until June 13. Then we need to find the upper limit and lower limit. First, before finding this value, we need to collect some statistics by click this data and then choose data analysis, find the descriptive statistic and then click OK. So the input range, we're gonna drag this cell until this cell. And then output range, we can click anywhere we want to place the statistic letter. So this also we must click summary statistic and confidence level for min, which is 90%. And then we can click OK. And here is the statistic. Now we can find the upper limit and lower limit. First, upper limit, we click equal, click the mean value, and then plus confidence level, and then enter. This is the upper limit, which is 7032.7025. So next, the lower limit, we click equal, mean value, minus with confidence level, and then enter. This is the lower limit, which is 6100.8689. Okay, second question is we need to conclude either the average number of new daily cases is more than 5,500 or not using the p-value method. First, here is the data. The alpha value is 0.1 and then the null hypothesis is less than 5,500. Then the hypothesis 1 is more than 5,500. Now we can start to find the p-value by click the data here and choose data analysis. We go down here, find the t-test to sample assuming equal variance, and then we click OK. Then we insert the input. As we can see here, there's two input that we must insert, but since we only have one sample, I create the dummy column as a variable to range. Then we can insert the variable 1 range by inserted the column total case, and then variable 2 the dummy column. The hypothesis mean difference is 5,500. Then change the alpha value, which is 0.1. The output range, we can click anywhere we can place the data letter. So we click OK. Here it is. Since we don't need this dummy, we can delete it. So now we have the p-value, which is 0.075. As we can see that if the p-value less than alpha value, will reject the null hypothesis. So as we can see here, we can conclude that the p-value is 0.07. Meanwhile, the alpha value is 0.1. So as we can see here, we can conclude that we can claim the average number of new daily cases reported is more than 5,500.
Hello, I will continue with the question number 3. Can we conclude that on the average, the number of cases reported after 6 June 2021 is significantly lower than before 6 June 2021? First, we have total cases that starting from 31st of May 2021 until 5th June 2021 with the mean 7,507. We have five steps to answer this question. First step is that the hypothesis H1 mean less than 7,507, that is our claim, and H null is mean more than 7,507. For the step 2, reject H null if p value less than alpha 0.1. Alpha 0.1 we got from the question at the 90% confidence level. We got alpha 0.9. 3, find the p-value. To find the p-value, we must go to data, and that data analysis. We're gonna choose two test sample assuming the unequal variance. Click OK. For the range 1, we insert the total cases. For the range 2, we insert the dummy. And for the mean difference, we insert our mean, 7,507. For the alpha, we insert 0.1. And the result, we got it. This one. Okay. Our p-value is 0. This one 0.49, but this one for the right tail, we want the left tail, so we minus with 1, so we got 0.50031 for our p-value. And for the step 4, we make decision. Since the p-value equal to 0.50031 more than alpha 0.1, then we do not reject H null. In other words, that we reject the claim. And step 5, make conclusion. We cannot claim that the average number of cases reported after 6 June 2021 is significantly lower than before 6 June 2021. That's all.
Alright, for this question number 4, we need to do since this is a simple linear regression, so the first one thing is we need to make a model of regression. In order to do that, we need to go to data and go find data analysis and find regression. After that, we need to input the Y range and X range. We know that the Y range is R0 and the X range is the number of daily new cases. And after that, we need to also check the confidence level. We can sure that it was 90%. After that, we can get this kind of model regression. So based on this model regression, we know that the p-value is 0.182099077. Due to that, we know that there are decision rules, that is rejected HO if the p-value is bigger than alpha, that is alpha equal to 0.10. And the second one is we know the p-value is 0.182099077. We can conclude that the p-value is 0.18. So the decision for this is, since the p-value is higher than alpha, that equal 0.10, then we accepted HO. And the conclusion, there are significant relationship between the number of daily new cases and R naught.
Okay, proceed to the last question, problem 2. After we key in all the data of COVID-19 daily death cases, so now we're going to find, is there any significant difference in the average number of death cases reported across all these 3 states, which is Labuan, Sarawak, and Kuala Lumpur, from 1st June until 5th June at 99% confidence level. Okay, since we are going to use ANOVA method, so we need to state the hypothesis. Remember, hypothesis 0, all means are same, while hypothesis 1, not all means are same. Now, click data, and then data analysis, choose ANOVA single factor, and then input range, highlight this column, daily death cases, and then levels in first row, the alpha 0.01, and output range, the column that you want to put the ANOVA single factor. So I choose here G4 and then click OK. So now we have the ANOVA single factor. From here we can see that there are significant difference in these 3 states, Labuan, Sarawak, and Kuala Lumpur.